Welcome to a Rusty Rails Rail Fanning Adventure. On March 29th, 2024, we made a trip to Dollywood. Pulling the train that day was locomotive number 192. Before we get into the video, here's a brief message from Rusty Rails Productions.
Hey there everybody, this is Aaron with the Rusty Rails Productions. I would just like to let you know that we got channel memberships that are now active. We have 3 levels of memberships starting at $1.99 all the way up to $5.99. For $1.99, which is our flagman / brakeman level, you'll get loyalty badges, member shoutouts, and priority reply to comments. The next level up is $3.99, which is our porter level. It includes the perks from the previous level, and includes members only chat room, which will be on my Discord at Rusty Rails Productions, a special section just for y'all, and early access to new videos. And for $5.99, which is our conductor level, includes the previous levels, both flagman and porter, and includes exclusive members only videos and photo and status updates. So if any of that piques your interest, click the join button down below. And we hope to see you along the rails real soon.
A big thank you to our current channel members. You can also join as a member in the link in the description down below. Now, on to the video.
For that reason, instead, please just cover that infected eye with a hand. Wait till we get back to the depot, reject one of our depot agents, and we'll direct you to the nearest first aid office where we'll safely remove that cinder. Folks, small children must be in the middle of your row or in an adult's lap. They cannot be on the outside. It is for their safety. So if their feet are not flat on the floor, or if it's just their tippy toes, that does not count. They have to be in your lap or in the center portion of your row. Thank you.
Hey Lou.
Those 2 whistles we just heard tell us that our engineer has received our all clear, and we will be pulling out of the depot at any moment. As we get ready to depart, let me remind you of a couple of the safety rules you will need to know for our trip today. Please remember to remain seated at all times. This does include small children, as they are not permitted to stand on your lap, on the seat, or on the floor. If you have small children in your group, please have them sit in the center portion of your seat with an adult on the outside edges.
Yep.
Also, remember to keep all body parts inside the car at all times, and the use of tobacco products is not permitted during our trip. Thank you.
Alright, folks, we're getting ready to depart out of our depot. So let's hold on tight, no switching seats, and here we go. Now that we're moving this in the last few cars, look off to the left. Wave goodbye to depot. Paula, so let's see in a day or 2 we get the most and then goes on to the north. We'll see you later, Paula. Hold the fort down for us. Now there's going to be one more video places and Smokies and Chuck Justin and try to keep that way. So let's roll out of town. Let's wave at all these folks. On the count of 3, let's get the big Southern Valley. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Great job. We'll come back to that later. Coming up on the right, we have Dollywood Express under our band senior band. Top 5% on today. Keep up that speed to the road. There's one from my favorite car is just that good. Off to your left, that orange one cross man up there, you know, to get the chicken, keeping everybody safe out of their face. So, see those chickens shoot that too last time. We'll see you later, Cleveland. Now sit back, relax, let me tell you a little bit about this piece of rolling history running behind with us this afternoon. December 7th, 1941, came the attack on Pearl Harbor and the U.S. involvement in World War II. After the attack, it was determined that a military highway was used to protect the state of Alaska. So the U.S. Army took over the White Pass Yukon Railroad and used it to ship tools and personnel needed to build the Alcan Military Highway. In April of 1943, Paul Locomotive Works located outside of Eddystone, Pennsylvania, built our narrow gauge Ricardo style engine number 192. It was about 211,000 pounds and is a Type 282 locomotive. Coming up on the right, the Region Thunderhead, the hardest ride in the world. Everybody remains seated, no switching seats, remain seated at all times. She was shipped up to the White Pass Yukon Railroad, was commissioned as part of the United States Army. The 34 trains that they ran in support of road construction in only a few months would seem impossible at the time became possible. The Alcan Military Highway was completed. But you didn't know you were riding behind a true veteran of World War II. We here at Dollywood are proud of all of our veterans from all branches of the military, and our thoughts and prayers with those on active duty today. If we have any veterans on board, please raise your hand. The rest of us, let's give these folks a round of applause. We thank y'all for your service. Our first responders, we want to thank y'all for everything you do for us too. Off to the right-hand side, those big orange rails right there. There's a Big Bear Mountain, Dollywood's newest and longest roller coaster. It opened last year. It's got almost 4,000 feet of track. Does not go upside down, but it goes through the tunnel and behind a waterfall. And you only have to be 39 inches tall to ride. Engine 192 remained in service in the White Pass Yukon Railroad all the way up until 1960, where she was retired. In 1961, she was sold to the East Tennessee theme park named Rebel Railroad. It was then she officially became known as Klondike Katie. Hey folks, if you look up to the cabin, you can see our engineer, that's Rob, right there driving us on up this mountain. Great, now folks, let's take that, put on one tight. He ain't looking where he's going. Klondike Katie has remained throughout the entire evolution of our park. From Rebel Railroad to Dover's Junction, Silver Dollar City, and then in 1986, when a pretty lady named Dolly Park came along and bought the place, she renamed it Dollywood, where it stands to this present day. I sit back, relax, and continue running behind Tennessee's first steam locomotive, the Tennessean. Coming up on the right-hand side, down there in the holler, we'll have Wild Goose Road. Behind that, we have Temple Canyon. That's under the Thunderhead, the drop line, and the mystery line. And those big cool rails right behind everything. This is the rails of the Wild Eagle. How many of y'all plan on riding the Wild Eagle today? Or already have? How many of y'all aren't even going to come even close to riding it today? My goodness, guns are flying everywhere. That's all right. Hurry up and still go down to that merch shop. Get you a black yellow shirt that says, I'm a chicken. long, long ago, the good Indians called these mountains Chicanahay, place of blue smoke. They're the natural habitat for more flying plants or trees than anywhere else in the United States. You can hear the song of over 200 different species of birds. The Smokies are a never-ending song that changes each season and each new pair of eyes. Folks, you're now in for a little treat. We here at Dollywood are very proud of Klondike Katie so much so that we like to tune our own horn. What you say, folks? Would you like to hear the engineer play a 2-minute whistle up there? Alrighty, on the count of 3, let's tell him to blow the whistle. Ready? 1, 2, 3, blow the whistle! How about that, folks? Big round of applause for our engineer, Klondike Katie. That was Klondike Katie saying thank you. Thank you very much. Folks, if you look off your left-hand side above the treetops, you'll see a portion of the Great Smoky Mountains. You can easily see why they're called Chicanahay, place of blue smoke. As we're going back down to the town of Dollywood, I'm going to put you on some train music. Feel free to sing along and clap along, just please don't get up and dance.
Come on, everybody, if you wanna hear the story about a brave engineer. Casey Jones was a rover's name on a 6-8-wheeler that they go to day. Father called Casey about a half-man. He kissed his wife at the station door, climbed in the cabin with his daughters in his hand, said, "This is the promised land."
Children need to be remain seated. They cannot stand on your lap or on the seat or the floor. They got to remain seated. Thank you.
Through South Memphis, yards on a fly. Rain been a falling and the water was high. Everybody knew by the engine's moans that the man at the throttle was Casey Jones. Well, Jones said, "By me, don't you fret." Sim Will said, "I ain't a-giving up yet." 8 hours late with the southbound mail, we all climb all the way to the road. Casey Jones climbed in a cabin. Casey Jones, orders in his hand. Casey Jones, leaning out the window, thinking of stepping to the promised land. Dead on the wheel was a passenger train. Blood was a-boiling in Casey's brain. Casey said, "Hey, look out ahead, Sam! Jump, Sam, jump!" With a hand on the whistle and a hand on the brake, North Mississippi was wide away. I see Willow in the fishing set, the good engineer to be away. Casey Jones, climbed in the cabin. Casey Jones, orders in his hand. Casey Jones, leaning out the window, thinking of a trip to the promised land. Party, no contact, all the part of the railroad train. Sweat and fall, the good and the plan, part of the life of a river. Casey Jones, climbed in together. Casey Jones, orders in his hand. Casey Jones, leaning out the
Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars, 15 restless riders, 25 sacks on base. All along southbound on the sea, the train pulls out at Kentucky, rolls along past houses, farms, and fields. Passing trains and outgoing trains, graveyards full of old lights in the graveyard of the rusted automobiles. Good Lord, in America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call City of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles a day. Folks, look up to the cab gauge and you can see Fireman Steven waving back at you. He's responsible for getting you where you are today by hand shoveling all that coal into the fire box. Our engine's operating today as the same when they were first built. On a day like today, Klondike County used 5 tons of coal, treat 5,000 gallons of water, raise home an average from 5,000 to 6,000 people on up this mountain. We here at Dollywood are proud of our engines and the guys and gals who operate them, and we hope you enjoy riding behind them as much as we do. Ride your father's magic carpet made of steel. Their mothers with their baby sleep, walking through the gentle breeze. With all places, all they do. Good Lord, in America. On the left-hand side, that is Timber Canyon. That wooden roller coaster is Thunderhead, the wildest ride in the world.
At this time, we would like to remind you to please keep your head, arms, hands, legs, feet, and all other body parts inside the coach at all times. Thank you.
Alrighty, folks, we're heading back into the town of Dollywood, and we're rolling back through the Owens Farm cross, and let's get those hands in the air, wave at all these folks. You can even practice your homecoming wave. Doesn't matter how you wave, just as long as you do, because you never know who you might see. Hey, folks, on your left, we got Kyle and Caleb doing some track where Dave Adams will roll by. Get down on your left. Hey folks, you're in for a treat. If you look off to your left down there in Craftsman's Valley, we have Dollywood's very own Chicken Lady. She's got a wonderful umbrella in one hand and a rubber chicken in the other. Her name's Miss Lillian. We love you, Miss Lillian. Stop by there sometime today and she'll get you some chicken lessons. Now y'all remember that big Southern howdy we gave these folks when we all left? On the count of three, let's give it to them again. We gotta be the loudest train of the day. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Howdy! One more time. 1, 2, 3. Howdy! Great job, everybody. On the right, we have the Rampage Head Rider. Get yourself from head to toe. Behind that, we got Rockin' Roadway, where you can ride around in their 50 stylish cars at speeds of 5 miles an hour. Coming up on the left, we have Country Fair. Like ladies, we're going to show you where she sleeps tonight. So if you look up to your right, that shop right there is on its full service train shop. Shop is fully capable of rebuilding our engines from the wheels to the smokestack. We also have Conduct Ladies' older sister Cinderella in there, engine number 70, taking some R&R before we bring her out. Myself, I'm Conductor Alistair, riding on the back of car 7. My assistant Conductor Matt, riding on the back of car 3. Our wonderful engine crew and Conduct Katie herself. Thank y'all so much for riding the Dollywood Express with us, and we hope y'all have a fun and blessed remainder of your time here at Dollywood.
Once again, folks, we would like to remind you to please remain seated until the train has come to a complete stop. We will let you know when it is safe to exit. Thank you, and enjoy yourself here at Dollywood.
Folks, now's the time to be collecting any and all of your personal belongings. English articles, items, bags, trash. Wealthy husbands are optional, but kids are mandatory. You must take your kids with you. We have a couple warehouses full of them, and they just don't want to leave. So please, take your kids with you. If I can get you to look to the front of the car and get that super car number for me, it's going to be very important for how you exit. I'll need everybody to remain seated. Even when the train has come to a complete stop, we may need to roll forwards or backwards. Please remain seated, and I'll let you know when it is safe to exit. Hey there, Paula, we're back. It took about 25 minutes this time. Once again, folks, please remain seated. We may need to roll forwards or backwards. Remain seated. Still got to roll up a little bit. Remain seated. Remain seated. All right, folks, on cars 1 through 6. Raise that right hand up in the air. Going off to the right. Follow it right off the trains and boardwalk to the back for your exit. Folks here in car number 7, raise that left hand and point it off to the...
Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And ring the notification bell to be notified about my future uploads.